Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction on GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching So I'm Standing on a Million Lives, Season 2, Episode 10. Last episode we left off with Yotsuya and everybody running away from the village that they were supposed to be saving to save a few of the villagers. So the quest that they've got is to save the village, and as Yotsuya stated, he doesn't know if that means save the physical village or save the people that live in the village. So with the number of monsters that came after them, they decided that the only option they had really was to save somebody other than nothing. Because if they attempted to save the physical village, the buildings and whatnot, they would have died. Like, they were outnumbered to a degree that there was no possible scenario where they would have come out on top of that. So they take the chief's granddaughter, Jesby's friend, and Jesby's friend's little brother, and hightail it out of there through a well. As they leave, they run into another area with some huts, and they figured that this might be some goblins. So Glen and Yotsuya go in there to basically assess what's going on and decide to check it out while everybody else hangs back. Well, while everybody else is hanging back, a bunch of goblins appear out of nowhere. So I'm led to believe that the main party that Yotsuya and Glen left behind are about to get attacked by this mob of goblins. Hopefully everybody makes it out okay, but they are higher level goblins with more intelligence, so they might not. And also, when Glen and Yotsuya go up onto these little huts, they hear something come from one of them. And I'm thinking that these huts are actually homes of the villagers that the chief may leave previously from the main village. So that these are probably people in these little huts. So, with that said though, let's get on to this episode, see if I'm right, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. Yep, that's what I thought. Damn, I'm good! It's the villagers. I mean, it would make sense. And that might actually be the village you're supposed to save, is them. So now they're probably about to get attacked by these goblins.
No way.
I don't believe you.
Oh, wow. Yo, I'm really starting to like Tori a lot. This guy is like a go-getter.
You're that guy, pal. Trust me. You're that guy.
Okay. Shindo not wasting any time. Like, the goblins wouldn't follow them because they're the weaker link. And you don't know if there's any hiding somewhere either. So just having them run like that, not entirely too smart. Did she just level up?
Yeah, boy.
How convenient that they always level up right when they're in, like, dire need. Elite warrior. Holy cow. Look at Shindo go. Because she's been playing way longer than you. Hello. Yeah, that's what I thought. Her fire is still weak, right? Yeah. Because she hasn't been practicing it at all. You don't say. Was it the kid? Oh no, Glen. I kind of figured that the little boy just stepped up. Well, at least there's a small bit of a happy ending going on here. Aww. So how is it that the goblins weren't attacking these people? Now, if what the chief said was true, and there was just not enough food, and literally everybody he kicked out was lazy, that would make sense. But from what the girl said, Jesby told us, it was also people he just didn't like. So, there's a bit of a discrepancy going on there.
Ironic.
Now to think about it. Yeah, her grandfather doesn't have any power here.
That's so very, very sad.
She's gonna learn the hard way. This is kind of like, forget her name, Mairi or something like that, I think, in Shield Hero. Really arrogant because of the power she had. But she's gonna be belittled here, or not belittled, but humbled. Finish this square. Starting to try to mimic how he talks.
Rude.
That's what they think, but maybe it's something else. Maybe it's somewhere that the players can get to, or the villagers get to through self-sacrifice somehow. Maybe it's not just a legend. Exactly. Thanks, Jesby. Yeah, that's a no-go. See, the quest might possibly be like, you have to sacrifice yourself, but you still don't really die. Like, say you jump down a well that you think is going to kill you, but something's down there that saves you. But you still thought you were going to die. Reminds me of a time, I used to play Mega Man in one of the earlier games. I was going to kill myself and tried to jump down a hole. And it was actually a secret passage to another area.
We don't care.
Pretty sure there were more people than that. Yes, I think Shindo is now the strongest member of the group.
Maybe.
Stronger and cooler. Wow. Still my favorite, but kind of stupid. Is he gonna get caught? Wow.
Whoa. Not bad, partner.
Kind of like a rogue. Kids.
It's a trap!
I get the feeling Glen is about to get a workout.
Say what?
Wow. Her own dad was about to kill her. That's how mentally unstable war made him. It's pretty sad.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.
They're gonna pin it on one of the villagers. Did a goblin find them?
Well, duh.
I mean, it's really obvious. You just can't lie your way out of that. Just because he got stabbed, how do you surmise it was by human hands? Goblins have pretty human-looking like hands, so unless it was the one controlling the monsters, and somehow that person came out here and did that to cause this animosity amongst the group.
Good guess, but actually no.
Are you sure you don't have a motive yourself? I mean, he did try to kill you all.
What? What does that have to do with me?
No. He's got a point.
Just saying. Does she know it was him that did it? Somehow?
Yes.
You only cast one spell.
Who are you?
I don't understand the whole magic thing, though. They literally cast one spell and they were supposed to be out of magic already after one spell. How does that work? I can believe it. Like I said, just like mine. Oh, he ratted himself out. Because nobody said he was stabbed, they just said he was killed. Why are they taking him? Something else is going on. And again, why is she taking him? Like, even if they set up some kind of jail for him here, after they leave, everybody else will just free him. Because nobody there wants him in a jail. But the heroes. Oh, what's this little girl about to go do? Is she gonna go in there and stab him now? Is she being controlled? Like the monsters? Is somebody controlling the people? Yes! Yeah. Alright everybody, so a little bit of a recap on the episode. So it looks like the villagers from Zagroth have, the ones that the chief made leave, have all congealed together, found each other, and formed their own little town or hub. After Yotsuya finds them, they tell them, you know, that, hey, look, we gotta go because there are some monsters heading this way, and they're more than likely gonna find this place because somebody's controlling them and kill you all, as well as, you know, the villagers in Zagroth that we just left. So they decide to go find New Eden. However, they're not sure that New Eden even really exists. The chief let on that only those who are willing to kill themselves or sacrifice themselves are able to find it. So Jesby pipes up and says, hey, look, you know, my parents before they died said it's real. It's beyond the forest, so let's go there. And they pretty much come to the realization that no matter what, you know, if it's real or not, they gotta go somewhere. So they decide to leave for it. And along the way, the chief gets killed in the middle of the night. And the culprit is thrown into a hut. And then later that night, Iris, the chief's granddaughter, walks into the hut and is about to kill the guy when I think it was Glen or Tori, one of the two, runs in to stop her and sees that she's been infested with one of the parasites that Jesby's dad was infested with. So somehow these things are controlling these people to kill each other, essentially, but why, it hasn't shown us yet. I get the feeling that there's a lot more of these parasites out there that we're aware of, and that they're going to play a big role in what's coming up. The only other thing, a real note that happened, was Shindo leveling up and becoming an elite swordsman, which I feel like makes her the strongest member of the party so far. With that said, though, there's nothing really else that happened. You know, we met the people from the village. We decided to go to New Eden, and then we beat some goblins up, and the chief died. So, with that said, though, let me know what you all thought of this episode, and I will see you all next time.